Thank you for that, Abiagina. And of course, from the business desk, we'll keep on keeping an eye for you on the cost of living. But even with that, I leave you with this final story. For coastal communities, marine life is a source of both food and income, putting renewed impetus on the conservation of marine habitats. Well, on this week's Next Frontier, our reporter Phillip Keitany brings you the story of communities in Gazi and Makongeni villages at the south coast that are generating income from selling carbon credit derived from planting mangroves along the coastline through a community project that has been dubbed Mikoko Pamoja.
For fishing communities on Kenya's southern coast, felling mangrove trees to make boats has long been a part of their life. But traditional attitudes towards the mangrove are shifting as communities become aware of a new benefit from keeping the tree standing through cash payments for carbon storage. Local people who are protecting and replanting mangroves are now selling 3,000 tons of carbon credits a year to international buyers for about 500 to 600 shillings a ton. The money goes into financing more forest protection and reforestation and to community-chosen projects. Meet Lilian Mwihaki, a PhD student and a lead research for mangrove restoration at the Kenya Maritime and Fisheries Research Institute, who tells me more about a mangrove restoration project along Gazi Bay in Kwale that is preserving life at sea while improving living standards of residents of Makongeni and Gazi villages.
So the project is about forest conservation and getting benefits from that that go back into community development in the villages involved.
Besides protecting the trees themselves, the efforts aim to improving local fisheries as many species of fish breed and raise their young ones in the shoreline mangroves and build resilience to worsening storm surges and coastal erosion, which can be slowed by mangroves. According to Lilian, mangrove forests can also help regulate coastal rainfall, ensuring adequate supplies of water.
The community here have taken up to conserve this forest and to change how they were using the forest previously for better. And by this, the forest is improving and we are contributing to the international efforts to limit climate change.
Working with the forest surveys and carefree staff, community members divide the mangrove forest into 10 meters by 10 meter plots, measured the sizes of the trees in each plot and calculated their rate of growth to come up with figures for their carbon storage capacity and to generate carbon credits. Using that information, the community group has so far earned about 3 million shillings over 2 years selling carbon credits to international buyers who purchase them to offset their own emissions. The money has become a major motivation for people to become involved in mangrove conservation.